Welcome back, it's Jerry with the Happy Hootie here again, and today I'm going to be showing you how to change out a light bulb in a traditional flush mount light fixture. Now this is a little bit different than changing out a standard light bulb because it's not a globe that is easy to remove. I take that back, it is easy to remove, but there's a few simple steps that you're going to need to know to be able to tackle this project safely. The first thing is you may need a step ladder if you're not tall enough so that you're able to get up high enough to be able to comfortably use both hands while touching this light fixture. Second thing you're going to need is a pair of safety glasses, because if you're going to be looking up at this where you take this thing apart, there are some shards of glass that could very well fall out of the center cap where it touches the metal, and you do not want to get those in your eyes. The third piece of equipment you're going to probably need is a pair of these, which is a pair of channel locks or a pair of pliers that you can use, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. The first step you're going to do for safety is you're going to turn off the power or breaker to this light, so that way you don't shock yourself if there happens to be wires that are not connected correctly. The second thing we're going to do as far as removing this is taking this end part here, which is called a finial or finial cap, and using it, we're going to unscrew that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, take it off, and it will reveal, typically behind these there is a hexagonal nut that is holding on this globe. Now sometimes there is a rubber grommet like we've got here, other times this piece is just directly up against the glass. If that is the case, again, be careful because this glass can chip. So being careful and using our channel locks or a pair of pliers, you can get a hold of the end of this piece and just give it a little bit of a turn to loosen that up, and then you should be able to just go ahead and twist it off by hand. Now this is where both hands are necessary because you may need to push up on this while you turn this with the other hand. And once this is off, we're going to slide this down and be careful not to drop it. You'll need to hang on to those pieces to replace them later. You're then going to take out the bad bulb, get a new light bulb, and insert that in place. This seems like it's pretty secure up in there. Let's go ahead and turn on the light and test it before we put the globe back on. The light works. That's a good thing. Now to put it back on, you're just going to reverse the process by taking this globe, and if you have that rubber grommet, you can hold it on there. You'll slide it up over the end, and then while holding that on, this takes some practice. Use this nut piece and feed it onto the end and get it on there. And really all you need to do is twist this on there where it's comfortable by hand. You don't need to crank it down or anything on there where that's secure. And then you're going to replace the finial cap by putting it on the end just as a decorative piece to cover it up, and spin it on there. Again, doesn't have to be tight. And there you go, you've replaced a light bulb in a flush mount fixture. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you here next time.